Many bikers believe that high handlebars improve performance and are more comfortable. Sometimes, choppers are made from scratch. Often they are made by chopping up a stock bike and adding personalized details. But they are almost always colorful, and they tend to match the personalities of their owners. Fun fact: the name ape hangers comes from the way riders hold the handlebars. It is similar to the way an ape hangs from a tree. Chapter 4. Today's choppers. The chopper world has changed a lot since the 1960s. Chopper owners used to be the bad boys of motorcycling. Today's owners are just as likely to be doctors and lawyers who ride on the weekends. The number of women who ride choppers continues to grow. These days, many choppers are factory custom bikes. These are stock bikes that have the basic chopper shape. Owners can change out parts and accessories for a custom look. But many chopper owners still prefer to chop up a factory bike. Others hire small companies to design and build a bike from the ground up. The frame and all the parts are fabricated on site. The result is a rolling work of art. Fun fact: a custom chopper made by a specialty company can cost more than $20,000. How it works: computer-aided design. Companies that build custom choppers use computer-aided design and manufacturing software to create one-of-a-kind bikes. Computer-designed parts are cut using water jet cutting tools. Other parts are cut using a process called multi-axis machining. This involves pieces of machinery that rotate cutting tools or parts to shape them. Computers control the machine's movements to create perfect parts every time.
Thank you for listening to Choppers, made possible by Focus Readers and North Star Editions. To listen to more books in the Let's Roll series, check your local library or favorite audio retailer. For more information, visit our website, focusreaders.com.
Let's Roll: Dirt Bikes by Wendy Hinault Lanier. Chapter 1. The Daytona 250 Supercross. It's race day at the Daytona 250 Supercross in Daytona Beach, Florida. The stands are full for one of the most important races of the year. The riders ease into the starting gate and rev their motors. The gate drops and the riders surge forward. Rider number 6 reaches the first turn ahead of the pack and claims the hole shot. He's in the lead. On the next curve, he brake checks the rider behind him in an effort to slow him down. The riders go over whoop-de-doos and around tight turns. Many dirt bike races feature large jumps at the finish line. Fun fact: Arena Cross is an indoor version of motocross that uses smaller courses. Getting a fast start is an important part of dirt bike racing. With only one lap to go, the leader nips the top of a jump. It slows him down just enough to allow number 34 to fly past him. The new leader skids around the next curve. He sends up a rooster tail of dirt behind him. A rooster tail can make visibility difficult for other riders. The crowd roars as he takes the checkered flag. Dirt bike events. The American Motorcyclist Association, AMA, establishes racing rules for all types of motorcycle events. AMA racing series include Supercross, Motocross, Endurocross, and Dirt Track. Each series includes a set number of races. Riders are awarded points for a race based on their finishing positions. The top point getter in a series is named champion. Chapter 2. Dirt Bike History. Motorcycles were first introduced in the late 1800s. At first, they were simply motorized bicycles, but by the early 1900s, companies were building motorcycles very similar to today's. Companies began organizing races to test their latest models and interest buyers. The races became very popular. Soon, motorcycle companies were building special racing courses and bikes to race on them. By the mid-1900s, cross-country racing was known as motocross. It featured breathtaking jumps and tight turns over rough outdoor courses. Originally called scrambles, these races tested a rider's ability to go over natural and man-made obstacles. Enduro racing. Enduro racing is a type of endurance test. The races take place over several hours or even days. Riders must follow a path over all types of ground surfaces. The objective is to maintain a certain speed throughout the race. In the 1970s, a new type of racing called Supercross brought motocross